Hi, my name is Anna, and in this video I will teach you guys how to make resin coasters and hair clips. So a box of resin typically comes with a solution A and a solution B. You'll want to pour both solutions into some kind of disposable cup, preferably one with measuring units on it, and you'll want to pour an equal amount of both solutions into the cup. So in the video, I poured 50 milliliters of solution A and B, so 100 milliliters total. And then once you have them poured into the cup, you'll need something to stir with, and you'll want to stir them together for about 3 to 5 minutes to completely mix the solutions together. And you'll know it's done when the resin is completely clear and doesn't have a foggy look to it anymore. And then once they're mixed together, you'll want to slowly pour them into your molds. And I recommend doing this slowly to avoid forming air bubbles. And then once you have a thin layer of the clear resin in the mold, you'll want to take a sticker and place it face down into the mold. And you'll want to place it face down so that way the design of the sticker will be facing up once you take it out of the mold. And then once I have my stickers in the resin, I just like to adjust the placement of them with my popsicle stick. And then I pour another layer of resin on top of them because I find this helps to keep the stickers from curling as the resin dries. And then I repeat the same process with the second coaster. And then once I have my coasters done, I use the rest of the resin to create the hair clips. So in the video I put in little sprinkles into the rest of the resin to use as the design of the hair clips, and I just pour the rest of the resin into the hair clip molds I have. And then this is what the setup looks like after day one. So then I usually let the first layer of the clear resin set for about 12 hours to harden a little bit. And then after that, I like to add a second layer on top where I add the color. So I go through the same process as the first layer of mixing together the resin. So then once you have your resin mixed together, you can add your color to it. So personally, I like to use these powdered pigments to do that, but you can also use liquid coloring. And then you're going to want to mix in your color to the resin until the resin is completely whatever color you want it to be. And then once you have it mixed in, you can pour your resin into your molds. And I usually just do this on top of the clear layer I made the night before. And then, since I still have some resin left over, I just pour my remaining resin into more of the hair clip molds, so that way it doesn't go to waste. And then you just let them set for about 24 hours to let the resin completely harden. And then once it's hardened, you can carefully take them out of the molds and you'll have your finished product. And then here are the final results. Thank you for watching.